Alright, so we're back with Diazelmus here trying to take over those Julii dogs who landed in that Brudii city. I don't know why the Julii are attacking me. I don't know why. I guess they want to help out the Brudii cousins. But unfortunately they're just gonna die. So it looks like the AI deployed way to the right here. And you see here all the cav units are right in front of me. Which it's probably bad for me because I don't have too much of cav superiority. All I have is my general unit, and my general unit's not too good. Apparently this general unit just wanted to go ahead and touch some spears, and he routed it instantaneously. Oh my gosh, gotta love the AI. I'm gonna send 3 of my hoplites out to chase those troops. Looks like some of my Cretans are vulnerable in the back. And this Roman general is just going to attack me from the front. Right. And these cav units are going to attack me from the front. Gotta love those guys. And all my Amazonian chariots just firing arrows upon arrows into that mass. My general here is busy killing Zekutes. Apparently half this unit is out staring at nothing. Oh, now they're turning on my general. Fine by me. Again, light cav against heavy hoplites. It's inevitable that the cav units will lose. And then my general's out to do some more killing. Some more gruesome deaths. If not, then really unrealistic deaths. Let's see. I'm gonna do more starting on my flank. My hoplites are holding in the center, kind of. And that's a failed frontal assault by the Romans. Oh look, we get to see a lot of hounds. And all these warhounds will probably target one of my hoplites. And all those poor pooches will die. Horrible, horrible, painful deaths. At this point, I'm going to send out my light cav to chase down the rest of the units. A boring, typical, bloody day for the Julii Romans, sorry. And that was a Roman general who just got impaled by hundreds and hundreds of arrows. I wonder where his body is. Can't seem to find him somewhere. He's somewhere over here. There's too many red bodies. Can't really find them. So I'm just gonna chase down all these cruddy units so they won't come back. And for now, why don't you just enjoy the killing? I can't really comment on anything while my troops here are busy killing. Oh my gosh. There. Roman's dead. Roman's dead. Looks like the Romans are running away to the little fleet. 56 ships. I have no idea why 56 ships can carry thousands of troops. But whatever. It's one of those stupid things in this game that you shouldn't question. Send a fleet, destroy it, they go bye-bye, and unfortunately I cannot retrain my troops here. I'm gonna land some troops at Tarentum and then take over that city. Only thing I can really do. So what happened over that turn was apparently the Julii Romans sent another army out to attack me. How nice of them. It's gonna delay my landings into southern Italy. And this army under Nati is gonna go attack the Gauls. In the north, the Scythians are still sieging me. I'm about to send my new model army out to totally destroy them. The Scythians also attacked me in Kotes for some reason. Strange. They only have 2 horseless units, 1 general. That's not going to do anything against my troops there.
Yes, master.
And in the east, I'm basically destroying everything now. I'm making Pontius gonna attack whatever the settlement is. Fraspa. I think I'm just gonna take it right now. Auto resolve. I only lose a few troops, and everything's good. Still with populace, and this army under Zepotes, who has a lot of random traits, really decent traits, is now part of my army. Nice to see our former enemies joining us. So with this army, I'm probably gonna send them up north. Although these guys are infantry based, and infantry based armies won't do well against the Scythians. Now this is an army. Although I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this if I auto resolve, even though I don't want to play this. Yeah, see what I mean? You see though, my generals there, my 2 generals just die horrible deaths. Gotta love the fact that even though I had an advantage and I auto resolved, I lose.
The day has dawned, grim and
Yeah, good for you. So in this one, I'm just gonna rush it and use my archers to my advantage. I have 6 of them. Oh my gosh, there's no reason why I should lose this one. I have a huge missile advantage. I could probably kill all of them without even coming into contact with them. If not, then I have all these eastern infantry, and these guys will do very well in holding off the charge of those general units. I also have 2 general units. And these 2 general units, even though one of them is only a Pontic heavy cav, should be able to defeat the general of Parthia. Set the battle. Send my troops out to attack the 3 gates. Push my archers up in a stereotypical fashion. Move my horse archers up. And all that good stuff. And then send my generals up ahead to throw the javelins into the mix. Let's see what they have. They have 1 slinger unit, 1 hillman. I think they have like 2 eastern infantry units and 1 general unit, which is somewhere around here. Oh, it's over here. 1 general unit right over here. I have no idea why I lost this one, but it just goes to show this game is not the best when it comes to campaign. Now, I'm gonna go triple speed because I don't want to waste my time. See, I'm just firing a lot of arrows everywhere and every which way.
our soldiers are at the walls. Now they
Good for my archers. Go kill them.
Our soldiers have done their work well.
I'll skip ahead. So at this point, I'm just gonna rush up all my infantry and my cavalry as well. Okay, this is fairly interesting. Just watching my guys just walk around, doing just typical boring stuff. So I see the eastern generals there. I'm just gonna rush up all my eastern infantry quite futilely. These guys are probably just gonna die. I have no expectations of them winning. This is when my general comes in, and my general is the one that's gonna do the killing. See my general unit, some of the units from the general unit is coming and doing some damage against this eastern general. I can't really comment on this. It's just the pink guys hit the green guys, and the pink guys hit the white guys again and again and again. some of the white guys are throwing themselves up in the air, and one of the purple generals died. I just can't. Oh my gosh. And that's a slinger unit left, and the slinger unit's just gonna die. It's gonna rout again. I'm just gonna attack the Eastern infantry. Gonna tell my other Eastern infantry to go around the flank. And half of the Eastern infantry here are just glitched up against the wall. Now they're gonna come back into the gate. Even more purple guys hitting white guys, purple guys hitting green guys, and vice versa. Wow. I've never seen this kind of fight ever. They're just pushing into each other. They're not even killing each other, really. They're just pushing into each other. Gotta love the AI. Gotta love Eastern infantry with their relatively high defense in comparison to their low attack. That's one of my Eastern infantry units routing. I'm gonna charge my generals in. Triple speed, triple speed. And there we go, that should be done.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Yeah, a pointless waste of time.
Victory!
Yay!
This land is Roman.
I like to see rebel settlements grow. So what am I gonna do? I have a choice. I could just combine these two armies and send them up north and campaign against Scythians. In other words, just ignore the frickin' armies and just attack the city itself. I could do that. I could create one ship and send it out up here and attack the Parthians maybe. I think I might do that. Or build multiple ships. Oh no. Vahagen? I never saw that before. I'm not sure what to do with Zipotas. I think I'm gonna send Zipotas to the lands over here. Disband this Eastern infantry, so that Eastern mercenaries, so I could create more biremes and then send the biremes up north. Attack the Scythian settlement, attack that Parthian settlement. I think that seems like a relatively good idea. Up north here, what I'm gonna do is just gonna go right up to the Gauls and taunt them with my pretty much depleted army of hoplites. I should be able to win though, because come on, it's the Gauls, they're the worst faction in the game. I can't lose against them. I'll deal with that Julii army down south later and attack the Scythians. Obviously, this battle is not worth showing, even though it's strange how it's only 2-1. Yes, you're actually seeing this. Hordes upon hordes of crappy, cheap militia cavalry. Oh my gosh. I've never felt this newbie since the beginning I played Rome. Wow, I'm just spamming militia cav. Oh my gosh. What do they have? Scythian Horse archers, archer warbands. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I think I'm just gonna melee charge that archer warband. Just send my troops way up against these troops. Against Scythians. Chase down these Scythian horse archers. That axeman won't be able to do anything. And that's basically archer warband unit just routed. I'm gonna charge all my troops in, move around the flank, yada yada yada. That axeman is totally surrounded. I'm just gonna attack from all sides. And I'm gonna chase down the Scythian horse archers. Use my peasant as a blocker if they arrive there in time. Yeah, good job, peasants. See, my peasants did actually a really good job in blocking that horse archer.
The enemy general is running. The enemy general is slain.
Oh
And
man,
now
I can't get enough of how these generals die.
attack.
They just fly out like a cannonball hit them. Like a cannonball in Napoleon Total War. Now for the painful death of this poor Axeman unit. Look at these guys. They're trying to charge, but I'm just gonna run away. They kind of like get a taste of their own medicine. And so I'm just gonna send the peasant out to kill him. I'm gonna send the peasant out to attack these guys in the flank. Yo, go peasants!
The gods
Oh, that's good. Peasants actually routed an Axeman unit.
fear, and now they flee.
And that's a victory for Jubal. Now I think it's probably time to go after the Campus City up north. Take over that city, then maybe turn west and attack Prolisium. Let's see what to do. Ooh, nice. 3 Scythian mercenaries. So I'm gonna have a 100% Archer force. Isn't that gonna be nice?
Imperator. Orders.
Oh, dang, I hate it when I do that.
Orders.
I'm gonna send 1 Scythian
Getting the troops.
Archer out, recruit 1 mercenary hoplite.
Imperator. Orders. Sir.
And I think I could probably, yeah, I'll just do that.
Getting the troops.
I'll just siege that city like so. So I guess my mercenaries will be in one group and my regular army will be in the other. And, well, I can recruit another militia cav, although I don't think it's necessary. Recruit mines, sorry, build mines. And I think it's time just to take care of that Julii dog over there. What is this guy? Some Julii family member. Pish posh. If this keeps up, I'm probably gonna run out of troops before I'm able to invade southern Italy.
General. Prepare for battle.
Okay, for some reason, whenever I actually play the battle against these guys, my game would crash. So I just auto-resolved it, and surprisingly, I won. Though obviously, a lot of the Julii Romans unfortunately got away. I see these Gauls are annoying me, so let's kill some. Let's kill that Julii Roman as well. And there he goes, down Davy Jones' locker. So next turn I'll send this navy up to transport Diazelmus up to Tarentum and what's the city called? Croton. And I think that's the end of that turn. Let's go end the turn. So apparently down in Demantha, the enemy have sallied forward to attack, so I'm just gonna have to deal with this one. It should be really easy. So it begins, and I basically cheated by pausing the game. But for some reason, whenever these guys sally forward to attack, the game doesn't give you time to set up. So this is how you set up, just like this, pausing. Kind of impossible in real life, but oh well. Strange how my general is in this Eastern Infantry unit. So is the Eastern Infantry General. That's pretty sucky. So I'll tell my troops to immediately drop the ram, send my archers to the flank, send my veteran archers to the flank, and let's see. I'll send my infantry up. First of all, my peasants will act as a meat shield. My general unit in the Eastern Infantry will do very well. Let's see what they have. They have slingers. So I'll send a veteran warrior unit up to take care of those slingers. Let's see what they have. I see that they're sending out horse archers in the flank there. Not a bad move. unfortunately for those slingers, they just rout and die. And even more horse archers pop up. I think at this point I could just rush up my troops. Rush up my archers, rush up my veteran archers. And for some weird reason the Eastern Infantry has a different voice. Strange. So, Arab Cav, Eastern Infantry, and Peasant does a good job. Filet Marrow's in the mix. Makes a lot of routing people. Some of my veteran orders to attack that horse archer unit. Tell those guys to stop firing. And at this point, I'm just gonna rush the square with as many troops as possible. Well, mainly I'm just gonna send my Eastern Infantry up because they're expendable. Also, my peasant would be nice. Looks like this general's unit of horse archers is being sent back, which is fine. I'll skip ahead to the town square. Well, when the enemies converge at the town square. So at this point, the only unit remaining is this horse archer unit. It's being flamed. I'm also gonna send these veteran archers up in Cantabrian Circle. Wow, this thing looks so mesmerizing. And at the town square, basically just slaughtered all of these generals. All of these horse archers and the remaining troops. I'll skip ahead to the results screen. This is too boring to watch, to be honest. Except maybe for the camels. These guys are very, very interesting because of the shape. Oh man, I can't get enough of this.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and